It's hard to believe, but 2 years ago, our wholesale power supplier, Darrell Power, provided a change in their wholesale power contract that allowed us to do exactly what we're doing here today. And that request was made on our behalf. And the change allowed distribution co-ops like MiEnergy to own and participate in purchase power and utility sales solar projects within our co-op service territory. We were one of the very first electric co-ops in the United States to develop community solar projects, and you can see those at our Rushford and our Cresco offices. They're called Renewable Rays. We also built and own a half-megawatt project right along Highway 52 in Orinoco, and we partnered with People's Energy Cooperative and Freebar Mauer Electric Co-op to do that project, and worked again with Darrell Power. Last year we partnered with Reichsview Farms in Lawler, Iowa, and we did a 600 kW project. And today, again, we're pretty excited. These are really nice sized projects, 9 megawatts in total of solar generation, our largest. The big thing here is the benefits of these projects are not just adding renewable energy. I know that's kind of the buzzword, adding renewable energy, but we're not only doing that, but these are strategically located, all 4 projects. They add on-peak energy to our electric distribution system. So really what it does is it avoids the transmission charges. And that's a pretty substantial cost in MiEnergy and working with our partners, Darrell Power. So these projects are going to save MiEnergy members, and I want to highlight, it's going to save all MiEnergy members several $1 million over the first 10 years of this project.
So as we look at the array here today, we are very pleased that the solar generation is local and, as Brian said, will benefit the entire MiEnergy membership. As we continue to look forward to the future, we're thankful for our power supplier, Darrell Power, and the other 23 member cooperatives that will work together to find creative solutions for a bright future.
Our mission at Darrell Power is to power our communities and to empower our member cooperatives to improve the quality of life for their members. And we believe this project does just that.
And this is a great example, as Amanda highlights, of us working with members to diversify our energy mix in our portfolio.
I can't tell you how big a difference it makes when we're introducing these projects to the counties and the folks that we're working with, that it's clear that the benefits are going to accrue to the members of MiEnergy and the community more broadly. So we couldn't have done it without that effort and that support and that partnership, so really appreciate that. So we put together a little infographic here just talking about these projects. I mean, they are 9 megawatts, which is a little bit hard to conceptualize how big that is. This project is 1 megawatt, so this is 1/9 of the overall size. And in total, we expect them to produce enough energy for 1,900 average Minnesota households. So pretty substantial amount of electricity from all these projects. They're located on about 70 acres in total, and we're working on a couple of different ways to keep that land in some form of agricultural production that will continue to benefit the surrounding countryside and the areas that they're located. So a couple of the projects are going to be grazed, including this portion of this project, and then a couple of the projects are going to be placed into pollinator habitat.
We'd like to thank MiEnergy for the wonderful partnership that we have had with MiEnergy over the years, and I hope to continue on in the future. Thanks.
In the almost 30 years I've worked with Brian Cranbeer and MiEnergy and Rushford, I've learned a lot. The primary thing I learned is that electric co-ops are all about evolution. They evolved, as Jenny Charmer said, from rural electrification in the 1930s to surviving the biggest disaster, natural disaster in the history of this state. When MiEnergy was wiped out, they evolved into this facility. They've also evolved over the last few decades into a new type of energy, which we see here today, solar.